Right, my journey to explore all of London's Victorian cemeteries is nearly at an end. I've spent months doing trips all over London to see them all. I've now filmed and documented 6 of the 7. I've only got one more to visit, which is Highgate Cemetery, which is quite close to where I live. Most of them are in north of London anyway. Highgate Cemetery is especially special because it's not just Victorian graves there. It also has some ancient graves, like much older than Victorian, and also it's famous for having graves of celebrities. People like George Michael, Freddie Mercury, all have graves there. So when I film there, I won't just be filming the Victorian stuff. I'll be filming the ancient graves, and also the celebrity graves as well. So it's going to be a different set of videos, not just Victorian graves I'm interested in. When I've explored the other 6, I've purely focused on the Victorian stuff, and like there's more modern. I filmed some war graves. That's where I have deviated from just Victorian stuff, because where I've seen war memorials and war graves, First World War and Second World War, I've filmed some of that stuff because I think people find it interesting. But I've completely ignored like all the modern stuff, like the more modern graves, going from 1900 onwards really until now, because I just don't think people are that interested in that stuff. Like Victorian stuff, because of the way they bury people, it's like much more interesting. But like I said, I've filmed 6 of the 7 cemeteries now. I'm going to go to Highgate, the 7th one of the 7, and film that one. I'm going with a friend this time because a friend wants to come with me. And Highgate Cemetery, you actually have to buy a ticket to get in. It's not free, so it's only a tenner, but you have to pay a tenner each to get in there. So it's going to cost me and him 20 quid between us to go in and explore it. But that one, like I said, it's got the bonus of the celebrity graves and the ancient graves that are older than Victorian to explore. So should be good, that one. When I go in and film it, I'm expecting some pretty spectacular, like unusual stuff. So yeah, so I just wanted to do a video really updating where I am with that journey. I mean, I don't rule out in future going further than just London and visiting some other Victorian cemeteries in other parts of the country, like venturing a bit out of London. I haven't done enough research to know how far I have to go out of London to find some more Victorian cemeteries. Probably not that far, but yeah, I've visited all the ones in London now, other than Highgate, like I say. So, end of that journey, and I'll be exploring some other, some different stuff in future. Bye.